increases grace. Write it down. What is humility? Do you know that this morning I was saying, Lord, I had prepared till about 1:30. And as I was praying this morning, the Lord came and inspired me. He asked me to go and anointed one of our vehicles. He asked me to call one or two people, one person, that the person is going through stuff. And then he said to me, tomorrow I will want you to speak about grace. I was like, God, I prepared. Yesterday evening, I was saying, what am I going to say? What am I going to say? This man said he has been trying to marry, and no woman said yes. What about this man? Must have written proposal. He must have went for contract severally, and they were denying him. Why? So is it enough for me to now drive my jeep, my car, to go to 10 Million Bridge and now jump inside the water? Lack of grace. What is wrong with me? Lack of grace. Lack of grace to withstand situation. I newly married and I didn't know. I thought when the man was open door for me, it will continue like that. I didn't know that the man would say to me that, what's the matter with you? What kind of training do you have, self? Can't you comprehend things? I didn't know. I thought it would always be open door for me. And it stopped open door for me. It didn't help me to carry my bag unlike before. And because of it, I want to quit. I thought he didn't love me again. Why? Because I didn't have understanding. Grace produces wisdom, understanding, and knowledge in an individual, in a church. Grace. It is by grace we study Bible and understood. Don't forget the source of grace. How do we grow in grace? Humility. Is it money we have that we are doing like this? Is it beauty? Is it handsomeness? Is it the crowd? Is it the church? Says who? What do you have that someone else have not had before? What's money? What looks? Your ability to comprehend issues of life. So, I don't know, you are here this morning. What was that issues in your life? What is wrong with me? Lack of grace. Because no temptation that have ever taken any man that has not happened to them of old. Who do you associate with? Do you have gifts of people? Grace to do the will of God. How can somebody be earning 10,000 and you cannot give the Lord 1,000? How do we get diesel? How do we pay rent? The bane of most destiny, inability to delay gratification. People just want to take. They just want to take. How will they grow? Grace, people of God. Grace of being faithful. Grace of acting acts for other people. Grace of not concentrating on ourselves alone. People of God, no matter what the issues in our lives. Second area to get grace is for you to pray for grace of God. That what killed other people will not kill us. What destroyed other marriages? What destroyed other people's children? What is keeping our husband, our children in other states? Whereby some people have police, they still gun them down. To get grace from God. I've said number 2 is for us to ask. Whatsoever you ask in my name, I will do. Ask, it shall be given. Knock, search. Matthew 7:7. Grace, when you want to start any new thing, go to God and ask for grace. Father, Lord, release grace.